Tie up those shoelaces because the Coeur d'Alene Marathon is tomorrow. With it being one of the biggest events since the pandemic began, not only is it a boost to the local economy, but a way for people to reconnect after a year of being apart.
Plenty of sunshine and gorgeous weather to kick off this holiday weekend, but tracking some potentially record-breaking heat for this upcoming week.
And as you gear up to observe this Memorial Day weekend, a burn ban is in effect. What the Department of Natural Resources wants you to know. Plus, millions of people will hit the road this Memorial Day weekend, but some are wondering if politics may be to blame for a bump in prices at the pump. We verify. Good evening. So great to have you here with us tonight on this Saturday. I'm Tim Pham. Well, today runners are picking up their race day packet for the Coeur d'Alene Marathon tomorrow. This Pacific Northwest staple is giving a chance for community members to get some exercise while also getting some normalcy back. Our Morgan Trow is at the course to see what community members are saying about the return of this iconic event.
Nearly 2,700 athletes will be on this trail tomorrow morning and taking over McEwen Park. I don't know about you, but I am not the most athletic. But neither is this trio I talked to. They said they're still ready to race because the Coeur d'Alene Marathon is more than just about speed.
And they said, Nancy, do you want to join in? And I said, no.
These ladies are known as BFF 50 plus, or at least that's how they're known to Coeur d'Alene Marathon organizers. They are so excited that Idaho is in stage 4, so the Coeur d'Alene Marathon is almost back to normal. The running group all live in different states, and like them, people from all over the country are coming to participate in one of the first major events in a year.
We used to meet up for lunch and movies, and that kind of came to a screeching halt.
Nancy Regan, Nancy McKenzie, and Martha Noe are finally reunited. The trio has been best friends for more than 50 years. They had an idea. Why not start walking? It was an activity they could do together, but in separate states.
We have a lot of people coming in from all over the country, experiencing Coeur d'Alene, and just a beautiful weekend here on Memorial Day weekend.
We're going to actually get to run the course, so it's going to be fun.
We don't run, we walk briskly.
They are walking the 5K together. They are 3 of nearly 2,700 racers. The marathon, half marathon, 10K, and 5K, as well as the kids' events, will travel around Lake Coeur d'Alene. There will still be COVID safety precautions. When social distancing isn't accessible, they ask you to please wear a mask. They are planning to do waves of less than 50 people every few minutes. The trio is thrilled to all have gotten the same time.
Go team!
Yeah. Last one there's a rotten egg.
The first runners take off bright and early at 5:30 in the morning. And if you feel like you missed out and you still want to sign up, the marathon is still taking racers. You can sign up on the Coeur d'Alene Marathon website. Reporting at McEwen Park, Morgan Trow, KREM 2 News.
And hopefully if you're signing up late, you've already trained. All right, Morgan, thank you. Well, happening today, Becks Harvest House at Green Bluff is finally open for the season. Becks will be providing fresh produce, live music, a bakery, and they serve lunch daily from 10 a.m. until 6. So this is their opening weekend. In addition to all the goods and produce that are available, they are providing their famous weekend donuts. So good. So if you're looking for Memorial Day weekend plans, maybe enjoying a slice of Becks homemade pie on the patio could be a nice option, and they give you a nice scoop of ice cream too, which is also really good on a hot day. So I believe the weather should be perfect for this, Michelle. What can we expect the next couple of days?
We can expect things to really start heating up. Now, if today is your version of hot, well, it's going to be a little bit of a problem over the next couple of days. We are going to be really warming things up, potentially seeing some record-breaking heat by the middle of next week. But if you are headed to the lake tomorrow, probably liking to see those warmer temperatures because that will help to warm the water temperature as well. It's still pretty chilly in the water at Lake Coeur d'Alene. Water temperature only at 54 degrees, but high temperatures tomorrow will be in the upper 70s to near 80. Light winds and full sunshine means it's going to be great to be out on the water. Not necessarily in the water just yet, but we have plenty of sunshine all across the inland northwest. Just a few very light cumulus clouds across the higher terrain, and even not much in the way of cloudiness in those locations either. But temperature-wise, we're looking at temperatures from the upper 60s into the upper 70s. Of course, a lot warmer out in central Washington, 78 in Moses Lake, 78 in Othello, and then temperatures into the middle and upper 60s across North Idaho. But we'll see everybody really starting to warm up into the 80s and again even the 90s over the next several days. Winds finally not a problem. We're looking at light winds for the remainder of the evening and relatively light winds throughout the holiday weekend. So here's the short-term forecast, looking at gorgeous conditions this evening. Temperatures staying relatively mild through 10 p.m., dropping down to only around 60 degrees. We'll see temperatures warm up to near 80 degrees tomorrow. We'll be in the mid-80s on Memorial Day with mostly sunny skies and looking to see our first 90-degree day on Tuesday.
Michelle, thank you. Well, people pay tribute this Memorial Day weekend by joining in the first ever Fairmount Memorial Association's Race to Remember. The 5K event at Riverside Memorial Park is helping to fight senior hunger.
You know, so often people forget and forget, you know, our history and our past, and when that happens, then the future is not so bright. So just, you know, it's important to remember those causes and take care of our community as well.
The course was decked out today in more than 1,500 full-sized American flags. Just a beautiful sight to see. All proceeds of the event benefits Meals on Wheels Spokane to provide warm, nutritious meals to their veterans and their families. As you gear up to celebrate Memorial Day this weekend, the Department of Natural Resources wants you to remember some fire safety tips. First, remember to douse your campfire with water before leaving it. If it's still too warm to the touch, it's still not safe to leave. Watch the weather, of course. Windy conditions around debris burn piles can cause nearby trees and grasses to catch fire. And in just April, there were 225 fires, which was an all-time record. The DNR is also imposing an extended burn ban. Small debris disposal fires are now limited to a 4-foot diameter pile in the foothills and Upper Basin in Spokane and portions of Lincoln County north of Highway 2. Campers are not allowed except in approved designated campgrounds in the same area. Fire danger has increased from moderate to high in the lower basin area. Also this weekend, fire danger will increase from low to moderate in Chelan, Lower Yakima, Methau, and Upper Yakima. If you'd like more information on the current burn bans, you can text the word burn to 509-448-2000. The CDC is again urging people to be cautious over the Memorial Day holiday weekend.
If you are vaccinated, you are protected, and you can enjoy your Memorial Day. If you are not vaccinated, our guidance has not changed for you. You remain at risk of infection. You still need to mask and take other precautions.
97% of all new COVID-19 cases in Washington are among people who have not gotten the vaccine. According to the Department of Health, just under 1,000 people are testing positive for the coronavirus every day in our state. There's still much more ahead here on the news at 6, with millions of people expected to hit the road this Memorial Day weekend. Does a recent spike in gas prices have to do with the holiday, or do politics play a role? Then later, if you're looking for things to do this weekend, you're in luck because we've got a whole list of openings to tell you about. Stick around to find out what they are.